All right, I'm gonna move to my hunting ammo now. Peterson Brass H4831SC with the 200 grain Terminal Ascent. 3100. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are headed to the range, and I've got a brand new scope on my 300 Weatherby, which I'm prepping for a big elk hunt this year. Really excited for that. So we are gonna sight in an Arken EPL4. Also gonna be shooting the 7 WSM. Should be a fun day. All right, I just sighted the gun in with the suppressor and this EPL4, and now we're gonna shoot Ramshot Magnum with the 175 LRX with Peterson Brass. I'm just gonna see how it shoots.
So we'll try this one first. This is the only way you can shut it. So you got your 300 Weatherby out 6? Otherwise, it's going to run up.
I was going to say 300 Weatherby Light. I've been giving Hornady any ideas.
I'm just trying to copy the 300 PRC.
Where they had to go
Just above it.
28.42. Wow.
I mean, your spread's not bad.
No, for 3 shots, it's SD a 6.7. Shooting my 30-06.
There you go.
Hey, all powdered and shoot well.
Right?
It only shoots well when I'm shooting it at 30-06 velocity. I'm gonna move to my hunting ammo now. Peterson Brass H4831SC with the 200 grain Terminal Ascent. We're gonna go dead center. 3100.
79.9, so 30.80.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's harder without the stand.
To hold it, so it is.
Yeah, it's moving.
Yeah,
This one's way easier.
So an average of 3087, SD of 11.6. Not great. And it's about an inch group.
223 guys, let me tell you.
Wyatt is real excited to shoot this 7 WSM. Put on the suppressor today. He's going to shoot the 162 ELDX with Ramshot Magnum. I'm excited. It's got the EP5. It's going to be fun. Okay, this should be going around 2850. It's a very mild load. Yeah, it's hitting low. 2810. That is so quiet. 2781. Okay, it's sub MOA so far.
Sneak that third one in there.
Not an amazing group yet. It's all right. Here we go. We're going to go back to the hunting load, the 200 Terminal Ascent. Top target, dead middle.
Almira furniture.
That's really
3113.
That's so quiet. Oh, we'll see how bad the Mirage gets here. We'll see here.
There you go.
3076.
So an average of 3086. All right, I'm going to do my last group. We're up in the charge with Magnum. Hopefully it shoots well.
Open the case.
Control. Oh, yeah.
Dude, this thing is slow. Well, I'm officially over to Ramshot Magnum. All right, guys, I'm back from the range. If I'm being completely honest, it was kind of a meh day at the range. You know, the guns didn't shoot particularly great. They didn't shoot bad, but they didn't shoot very well either. Now, I did need to sight in my gun, and then I just decided for fun to load up the 175 LRX, and what can I say? My 300 Weatherby loves the 175 LRX. I did a very, very mild load with Ramshot Magnum, and we're gonna see kind of a theme here with Ramshot Magnum, but you know, that's like a 0.6 inch group right there. I'll take that. So that's pretty sweet. at like 30.6 velocities. It was like 28, 20 feet per second. So it is what it is, whatever. Then we moved on to my Terminal Ascent hunting load that I'm gonna be taking this year. And as I said, it was kind of a meh day. You know, the gun has definitely shot the Terminal Ascent better, but we averaged about 3,090 feet per second, an ES of 21. This is a 0.9 inch group. I changed suppressors. Boy, is that suppressor quiet. And it shot just a little better. So here's the group, a 0.780 inch group. Velocity was right around 3,087 feet per second. The ES wasn't as good, unfortunately, but it did shoot it just a tad bit better. So I was pretty bummed out today with how my 300 Weatherby shot, but after measuring the groups, it's not that bad. You know, sub MOA. The gun has definitely done sub half MOA with this bullet, but it is what it is. It's just kind of how group dispersion goes. Let's now go ahead and look at the one decent group from the 7 WSM today with Ramshot Magnum. This one is right at like a 0.850 inch group right here. Velocity was very, very slow. It was like low 2,900 feet per second. Just, oh man. You know, it hasn't shot that bad. Like, it'll do sub MOA. It did it today. But, and maybe I just need to stuff the case with this powder. Maybe I'm just loading it wrong, but it has been a struggle to get velocity with Ramshot Magnum. Just really slow. I want to take some time and talk about this Arken EPL4. I think it's pretty good. This scope has pretty darn good clarity for the cost. I had no complaints with it. It is a very good scope for the money. Now you got to realize these EPL4s, these Arkens, are very budget friendly. And honestly, I don't know if this scope can be beat at the price point that it's at. It is extremely good for the money. So some of the things I liked, you know, the glass is good. I wouldn't say it's great, but it is good. The scope is actually light. Now, I recently reviewed an EP5. I really liked it. I would say it's one of the best target scopes for the money, but it's a tank. It's really heavy. This one is not near as heavy. I'll put the ounces up on the screen that it is, but overall, I actually really liked it. Now, what I had on it before was a Diamondback Tactical, which was a 6-24. So it's very similar to this scope. And I'll say the Diamondback Tactical is about $100 more. This glass is noticeably better, especially up at 24 times zoom. It is way better. It's about $100 cheaper, and it's just all around better scope. So pretty impressed with the EPL4.